wash day for Mrs. Gordon Wade of Cincinnati, Ohio. Her problem, greasy wash, dirty wash, muddy wash.
When you've got wash this dirty, there's only one way to get it clean. The bomb, the dirt bomb.
Introducing Salvo's Dirt Bomb. Here's a cup of the most powerful detergent. This much more cleaning power is concentrated in a dime's worth of new Salvo, the ultimate weapon in the war against dirt.
I tried being nice to dirt with creamy liquids and fluffy powders, but now I use the dirt bomb and blast it to smithereens. Does that sound cruel? Well, what's dirt ever done for you?
I'm surprised at you. And a little disappointed.
What do you mean?
Your mother and I were having a private conversation. Wouldn't you call what you did eavesdropping?
Maybe it was. I couldn't help it. I just hate it when you quarrel.
Oh, you hate it when we quarrel, but you listen?
Dad, you've got to explain this to me. You've got to tell me.
All right. First of all, your mother and I were quarreling. We do quarrel. She gets mad, I get mad. It doesn't mean a thing. Marriages may be made in heaven, but you live them here on earth. And here, people quarrel sometimes. You just have to accept that.
But you were so angry at each other.
Well, sure we were angry. But what were we angry about? A vacation. I wanted to go and your mother didn't want to go. A tempest in a teapot. And what do you hear? What do you really hear?
Well, I didn't hear much. It sounded as if you had Mom all tied up somehow. She had to stay married to you. So she had to do what you wanted. So she even had to take that vacation if you wanted her to.
Well, it's amazing what you can get out of somebody else's conversation when you put together what you do here and what you don't. So, you heard me say that I have your mom on a strong leash. Well, so I have. And incidentally, your mom has me on a strong leash, too. You know that?
No, I don't.
A marriage license is a strong leash. Don't you know that? Sometimes your mom gets mad at me, and she threatens to walk out on me. So I remind her that I have her on a leash. You feel better now?
Is that what you meant when you said you had her hogtied? But it was something about proof or evidence. She thought you had destroyed it, but you hadn't. You had a photostatic copy.
Uh-huh. And so I have. It's not really any of your business, but I can't have you sitting around imagining nonsense. What's that?
It's a will.
Isn't it a copy of a will?
Yeah. Photostatic copy.
And what does that will say? Look it over a second.
Well, it seems to leave everything you have to Mom and then to me.
Sure it does. Without a will in this state, your mom would only get half my money. So I made out that will as the evidence, the proof that I really love her. Don't forget, I ran off once and left your mom in a lot of trouble, financial and otherwise. You can't blame her for wanting some evidence of my good faith before she married me again.
Then why did you tear it up?
You know me, hot temper. I got mad at her one day, so I tore up the will. But I kept the photostat.
It sounded as if Mom was mad that you kept the photostat.
Well, you know her. First, she's mad at me because I tear up the will, and then I tell her I have a photostat, so she gets mad at me because I fooled her. Now, you see how you can get things twisted up when you don't really know the score? You just stop your eavesdropping, young lady, before you get things even more mixed up.
Dad, I'm so glad I asked you. You know, I thought Mom had done something terrible.
No, the only terrible thing your mom ever did was marry me. And refuse to take that beautiful vacation with us this summer.
Oh, Dad. I'm so happy. Bless you for explaining everything. You know what I'm going to do? Gonna make Mom take that vacation. I'll help you talk her into it.
The guiding light has been presented by Salvo Power Tablet. Ready, aim, Salvo, the detergent tablet for big, tough, dirty washes.